How much do you like sushi? Today, that is exactly what I'll be teaching. There are now thousands of variations with different types of rolls such as maki, sashimi, takami, irikami, and the list goes on. However, on the menu for today is a lovely and delicious California roll. Before we dive right into it, how about a little backstory on this cultural treat? Sushi was first discovered in the 3rd century in Southeast Asia, and the first form was called nirzushi. Nirzushi was originally just a type of fish that they kept fermented with rice, which then, through the centuries, has transformed into the sushi we know and some of us love today. The California roll we're making today, however, was created and designed in the 1970s by a man named Hidekusa Toho. Toho opened his first restaurant in Vancouver in 1971 and since then has won countless cuisine awards. Back in 2016, he was credited one of the biggest honors a chef can have, and that is to be named as Japan's cultural ambassador. A lot of people tend not to like raw fish, so that's why I picked this specific roll today. Learning how to make sushi will benefit you by expanding your palate as well as dipping into different cultural perspectives. My wise old grandma used to say cooking is like traveling the world all while staying in the comfort of the kitchen. Materials needed are the following: a bowl with prepared rice, imitation crab, roasted seaweed sheets, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, cucumber, and then it was also avocado, well, guacamole, and a little bit of cream cheese. 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, and mix it together. Alright, step one is going to be preparing the rice. So to do so, we're going to pour a little bit of vinegar in here. And what you do is you grab your paddle and you keep folding it over itself, making sure it's really squished down. You want to get rid of the rice grains and make it more of like the paste. This makes for the best sushi because it'll stick to the seaweed a lot easier. Alright. Step two is full spread, meaning it's time to apply the rice to the seaweed. And to do so, I'm going to scoop, flip, and flatten. And you repeat that process. You want to make sure you put it all on pretty evenly, and you definitely don't want it to be too thick, otherwise you won't get a full, good, beautiful potential roll out of it. And we're going to leave about an inch, 2 centimeter trim of unexposed seaweed on the other side. Alright, step three is the most delicate part, and that is to roll it. But before we roll it, we are going to line up all the condiments. So here we have some imitation crab. Nice little pieces. Sometimes we want to break it down just to make sure it's not gonna deform your roll in any way, shape, or form. Alright. Then you take the cucumber and then a little bit of special sauce. It's gonna line all that up nice. Step three is the most delicate part of this is the rolling part. This is the hardest part to explain due to the nature of the roll itself. So you're going to line your 2 index fingers on the back sheet of the seaweed. You always want to make sure it's nice and tight. Alright. You're going to place your hand firmly and pull back. to get nice and follow out the roll. And the last part, this is a very nice process. You take your knife and you cut it into 4 separate pieces. Now you're ready to go.